Alright, so this first part of the workout here is a stretch that I love doing. This thing will get your back into correct order. Your neck as well, the neck extension is very nice. So I definitely recommend it. Alright, so what we're doing here is we're doing 2 exercises back to back, 10 reps of each exercise, and we're going to do it for 5 sets, so 5 times. This hanging row is the first one. Tighten your hamstrings, your glutes, your abs, your lower back, and you're going to bring your chest to the bar. I love to visualize pulling my elbows to an invisible wall behind me. That helps me get the form correct. Alright, so the next exercise here is going to be incline push-ups. So you're going to do the same thing, tighten your hamstrings, your glutes, your core. You'll let your chest come down to the bar slowly, and then you'll push back up with your chest. Really squeeze those pecs on the way up. And a lot of people won't tell you, at the apex, at the very top of your push, you want to make sure you're engaging your traps, so your upper back should be tight.
So, the last set of exercises, keep in mind, you can do however many that you're comfortable with doing. I just did 10 because it's kind of a precursor to what I'm about to do. So I just got my muscles basically warmed up for the next section. So this is going to be like actually pushing my limit. So I'm going to do probably 4 sets of 10 pull-ups, and then in between each set of pull-ups I'm going to bust out 20 air squats. And yeah, after that I'll take a run, and then I'll finish off with 100 push-ups.
So for the pull-ups, I know not everyone can do pull-ups like this. So if you don't feel comfortable doing pull-ups, I recommend you do the hanging rows instead. For the form, you want to keep your core tight, so keeping your legs out in front of you is going to help you do that. You keep your lower back and your glutes tight as well, and then you're just pulling your chest to the bar. Visualize pulling it to the bar and then over the bar. And for the air squats, I use that piece of wood as placement for my feet. And then I'm just going to drop my butt to the wood for full extension, and then drive my heels into the ground and push up. Just using my arms kind of as balance, and it also has a momentum aspect to it as well.
So, unfortunately, I don't have anyone to help film my workouts. I'm on lap 4 of 6, which is 2 miles. But I didn't want to leave my phone just sitting and like record me once every 2 minutes running by. I thought that'd be pretty dumb. So yeah, I sprint the last half mile of the last lap. And I just got a Raycon in, listening to Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory, and Meteor is a good one too. If you want those early 2000 vibes with the rock hip hop combo, makes me think about waking up in the morning and watching WB Kids Jackie Chan or some shit. Nostalgia right there. I hope it slapped you in the face. All right, so we're coming up on lap 5. I'll be done shortly, and we're on to some push-ups. Dude, I swear I've been having the worst time recording. I keep not recording. I'll let it run for like 10 minutes, and then it's not doing shit, but it's doing the last part of the workout. I've already hit 4 sets of my 15 push-ups, so the goal is to like 100 to 120, so I do like 6 to 7 sets of 15 push-ups to finish out. And yeah, then we're gonna go home, get a protein shake. We're gonna eat some like graham crackers and peanut butter. It's gonna be nice. Just remember, with all these exercises, like super important with calisthenics, any exercise in general, but calisthenics, I can kind of like mentally target it a little bit better. You want to keep your core and your glutes tight at all times. Like, those are super important for stability. And if you're not doing that, chances are you're probably overcompensating with one side, forward or backward, or left or right, and it's going to result in imbalances. So whenever I'm doing these calisthenics, especially now after I went through like a 30-day period of just straight doing this, I definitely saw some imbalances as a result. Like, don't get me wrong, I put on a good amount of muscle and my physique changed for the better, for sure. But now I'm very conscious when I do calisthenics, because it's like the easiest way for me to really target those and over time build that strength up on the weaker side. So just make sure you're keeping your butt cheeks and your core tight. That's key for these things.